Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Now, off-screen, I didn't really do much. I think I did a little bit of exploration, that's about it. But, honestly, I didn't do much. That being said, I'm going to say this quickly. I apologize for previous sets with the sound cutting out randomly if the YouTube system actually works that way. Because lately it's been saying it has, but hasn't. It's really annoying. But apparently the YouTube algorithm has been reading that anytime Barnabas' theme song pops up, it's registering that I'm using someone's cover of it. And so it's like, no, you can't use this. It's copyright. So that's kind of what's going on with that if you randomly hear music just cut out whenever Barnabas is on screen. It's because that. But that's neither here nor there. Today we're going to do a little bit of a starting a little bit of a side quest, doing one or two hunts. Then we're going to head out to the story. But we may do a little more than two. We'll see. This is actually one of my favorite side quests of the main game of Odyssey.
What are you doing here? This is sacred ground. You should not be here. Well, either leave or tell me what you want. Who are you?
Alexios. I'm not here to start trouble, but if that's what you want, I'll end it.
Your name?
I'm Kassandra. Some called me the Eagle Bearer.
I am Daphne, leader of the Daughters of Artemis. And you are maybe exactly who I've been looking for.
And who would that be?
A warrior, a hunter, one who straddles our world and the gods. One who will meet my challenge.
When you put it like that, how could I not accept?
There's a boar not too far from here. Kill it, then bring me its pelt.
You want me to kill a pig?
This is no ordinary boar. Let's see if you are worthy of my challenge. Kill it, and bring me the pelt. I'll be waiting, with your reward.
I love Daphne. She's great. Usually more of a Velma guy, but you know. Sorry. So, essentially, we'll be doing a hunt. Is it over here? No, it's up here. We'll be hunting legendary animals throughout the course of the game. I'm going to make sure to record them all because they're all a lot of fun, with the exception of one. I hate that pig. And anyone who's played this game knows exactly what I'm talking about. But doing them unlocks a lot of interesting things, one of which is the ability to get a really cool legendary armor set. Another is the hunter locations. I'm trying to think what they're called, if I can point out. Basically, as you're exploring, excuse me, you may come across a camp. I guess I already cleared it off and it's just not showing on my map anymore. Kind of like this, but not this. There you'll find the Daughters of Artemis there. They're always going to be hostile towards you until you finish the side quest. After you finish them, they're just passive. So it makes things a little bit easier when it comes to exploring. Unless you're trying to do 100% completion, of course. You have to kill the leader there anyway.
That's a big pig.
But it makes just general exploration a lot easier, especially after you beat the game. Or after you beat the quest, and you're just exploring throughout the map. So, it's pretty good to have done. You also gain a unique, a few unique things as well. One of them is actually tied into a side quest we'll do later on that we have to do for one of the DLCs. So we'll get to that when we get to that. Here's one of the Daughters of Artemis. So yeah, you'll see them dressed in these rags. If you come here before this, like I did earlier, she'll actually warn you about the pig and tell you you don't want to go over there. Okay. Now, if you are clever enough and lucky enough, you actually can glitch this pig to not attack you. That's how I was able to kill him the first time. There we we go. Come on. Stop it. He will... There it is. He will summon little pigs to help out as well. And they are annoying. God. Go. Well, it's a good way to get some leather. You can grind these guys out to get some leather. All I have to do is survive. All I have to do is ignore the big pig for a little bit. Oop. Keep it going. Come on, piggy. I'm assuming if you keep shooting him, he will not be able to call the pigs. Get up. I hate this pig. Not as bad as his brother to the south, but... There's a dodge. That glare is really fucked with me. Come here, you. That's that poor bird. Come on. Ah, bullshit. Come on. There we go.
I should get this pelt back to Daphne at the temple.
Not all of them are this annoying. A lot of them are actually pretty easy, but it's still annoying. Anything in here? No. Okay. So we'll just fast travel back. Getting this quest will unlock the general locations of where they're at, so it's why I want to get it done before we went any further. Oh God. I'm sorry. I remember this time. One of the previous sets, I mentioned that I forgot to record. Forgot to pour a cup of tea. Didn't forget this time. Oh, it's so good. I normally drink soda, which is not very healthy for me. So I've been trying to basically be a little better, you know, treat my body a little better, and switch over to tea. It's a little more pricey, but it's worth it. It tastes good, has good amount of gives me a good amount of energy, and I don't feel jittery. It's so good. Hey.
Did you get lost?
Here, I killed your piggy for you.
You are skilled. Of that there is no doubt.
I have plenty of talents. Of that you can be sure.
Oh, is that so? Well, I look forward to putting them all to the test.
Oh? And what did you have in mind?
Many things. But first, to business. There are beasts that roam this world, but are not fully of it. They've been placed here by the gods as trials, as
Neither god nor mortal has stopped me so far from achieving my destiny.
We will see.
What exactly do you want me to do?
I want you to prove your worth in the eyes of Artemis and hunt these creatures.
I don't need to prove my worth to anyone. Just tell me what's the reward.
With each pelt you return, I will grant you a boon from Artemis. If you are able to slay all the beasts, well, let's say your relationship with the daughters of Artemis will be forever changed.
All right, I'll do it. Now, just how many of these animals are there?
Artemis has laid out 8 trials, and you have already started the journey. Hunt down those that remain.
How will I recognize the creatures?
Oh, you'll know. Bring the pelts to me. I'll await your return with my sisters, the daughters of Artemis. I hope you don't make me wait too long to see your face again.
Alright, for those that don't know, Artemis was the Greek goddess of hunting, wild nature, and chastity. Didn't know about the last one. She is the daughter of Zeus and sister to Apollo. If memory serves, no, that's Athena. I was about to say, she came from Zeus's brow, but that was Athena. Now this is what I didn't know, and this is what fascinates me a little bit. Considering a lot of people view the old world as, you know, sexist, backwards son of bitches. Artemis was regarded as a patron of girls and young women and a protectress during childbirth. Keep in mind that for most of history, men were the hunters, yet the Greek hunter god was a woman who protected over children. That's actually kind of fascinating to me. Let's go. So, we now have access to this quest line. Let's see here. Here they are. And we can see some of the ones we want to hunt. Let's see here. The Hind of whatever. This is a something. It's been seen in a marsh. That is, I think I know what that is. That's a excuse me, a deer. We have the bear, Callisto the bear. The boar. This is the piece of shit that everyone hates, I believe. Yeah. The deer, the bull, the hyena, the wolf, and the lion. Now, fun fact about the Nemean lion. All these are references, by the way, to classical Greek myths and legends. The Nemean lion's interesting in the fact that it is one of the trials Heracles had to perform to prove to basically absolve his sin of killing his wife and children. You may know the story of Hercules from the Disney movie. They actually gloss over a few of the trials during the montage of him becoming better. The Nemean lion was actually Scar's pelt. The original reason why he went on the trials is because, in a fit of rage, he slaughtered Megara, his wife, and his child. The gods viewed this as a horrible, horrible travesty, and told him that if he ever wants to seek forgiveness, he has to perform a series of trials, one of which was to hunt the Nemean lion. The Nemean lion was a creature whose pelt could not be pierced by arrows, spear, or blade. So, what Heracles did was... Hold on. Was wrap his arms around its throat and strangle it to death. Now, here's the fun little side note. There are 12 labors, by the way. So much Rex we're doing. Afterwards, he somehow was able to skin the lion and wore it as a pelt. I have no clue why they say that you can't pierce it or cut it, and yet he somehow did it. I'm trying to find the other labors. Here we are. The first labor actually was to slay the Nemean lion. The next was to slay the Hydra. Next was actually to capture... where was it? The Hind. This guy. Actually, yeah, it's the same one, yeah. Next was to kill the boar, this boar. Next was to capture the Cretan bull. Steal the horses of Diomedes. Obtain the girdle of Hippolyta, the queen of the Amazons, which he was able to do through cunning and not brute force. Obtain the cattle of the three-bodied giant Gran, which was a Hecacontetus, a giant with 1,000 arms, 1,000 eyes, watching over the cattle. He did this by literally lifting up 2 rivers and flooding the fucking place. Steal 3 of the golden apples of Hesperus. I can't remember that. Which are the apples of that sow chaos. And capture and bring back Cerberus. Fun little side note about Cerberus. Kerobos is the Greek word for spotted, which is the original name for Cerberus. That means, quite literally, Hades named his 3-headed dog Spot. Yeah, that's great. I'm sorry for going on rants about this. It takes up a lot of the set, but I love classical mythology. It's one of the few areas of mythology I've actually studied in depth outside of Egyptian and Japanese mythology. So, I'm kind of nerding out. Feel free, by the way, if I got any of that wrong, correct me. I was looking up the Wikipedia on my phone just to get the basic grasp of it. But I did gloss over a lot of things. And I may have mixed up a few things, because I do know after he did finish his trials, Heracles did get cocky and perform another sin that the gods would have given him trials for, because he believed he could just, you know, I'm Heracles, I can just do it, I can just fix it. You know, he's a fucking Chad. So he just assumed that he could do something bad again and be fine in the eyes of the gods, so long as they'd give him another trial, which they didn't do, because he didn't learn his lesson from the first one. Whoop. There we are. Alright, let's get the Hind. A lot of fucking deer. Oh boy. I love this thing. Antlers are gold, which means I feel bad actually now that I think about it. Someone actually took this poor thing and gilded its hooves and its antlers just to have a stag with fucking golden gold on its horns and hooves, which honestly is kind of disturbing for the deer, not only just because it, you know, be traumatic, but because a deer's horns or antlers continue to grow throughout its life. That's kind of disturbing. They get this velvet covering over them, and they literally have to rip them off, bloodily by the way, to free them, because they get itchy as all hell. So if it's encased in gold like that, I can't imagine that'd be good. And there's also the hooves thing. So the reason why I'm doing this quest bit now, I'm actually going to do the Nemean Lion too, is because the... Actually, I might not, because I think that's kind of high level. This quest line actually has one of my favorite armor pieces in the game. At least in the main game. Ow. Ow. Yeah, I won't go hunt the Nemean lion this time because A, it'll take a bit of time getting there. B, it's gonna be annoying, and C, there be lions. And I don't want to deal with lions. At least not for a little bit. I need better gear for that. But we did get a new bow, though. The Bow of Artemis. I should actually equip that. Excuse me. Ow. Rude. Come on. Bam. By the way, I forgot to mention that square attack I have, it fills up my adrenaline, so I'm able to get that back up quickly. Come on, bitch. No. All right. Let's head back, turn this in. Oh, I got out of the range, that's right. Oh, come on. There we go. Sorry. Headset cord got caught up in my leg. All right. Travel. There we go. Alright. I love this game. It's so much fun. Greek hockey. What? Games over to street hockey. Alright. Was played in ancient Greece with a curved stick and a ball. I could do that, yeah. Sports was a big thing in ancient Greek. Oh, in the ancient world in general. I think mostly in Greek.
Beast Slayer, I'm glad to see you. Daphne, I didn't think you would be. The path I set you on is fraught with danger. You could have been killed, or given up.
No danger could have kept me from seeing you again.
Maybe you're getting ahead of yourself. Maybe.
The Hind of Kirnea's pelt.
I remember being awestruck when I caught a glimpse of her through the trees long ago.
It was an honor to hunt such a noble beast. For all the suffering and death I've seen, when you say something as magnificent as this, words escape me.
Artemis was right to bring you to me. A warrior's heart beats within your chest, yet it is tempered by kindness.
I'll return when I have more pelts.
Alright. So what do I get for this one? Was it just arrows? It was. That's disappointing. Alright, let's go ahead and check out that bow I got. Pretty good bow. Doesn't seem to be... Alright. Equip that. Ooh, nice. The Predator shot ability. So is the Predator bow. Okay. Which means... Yep. Alright. Let's see here. Turn that off. There we go. There was something I want to point out before I continue onwards. I think it's this cave. The Mason Cave. Yeah. If I remember correctly, is this cave. There is a blacksmith in the back of it that can upgrade your traits for your armor and weaponry. If they're able to be upgraded, of course. So it's pretty good to visit him every so often. It costs a pretty penny, but you can do it. Alright. Let's continue. Only other thing I can do, that I'm high enough level to do, is the Nemean Lion, which is not fun to fight. I do get a sword out of it, though. Alright, so I need... Ugh. Okay. This fucking boar, it's difficult to fight even at max level just because of how annoying it fights. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Alright, so we are going to Athena, or not Athena, Athens. Reach Attica, which is this place, which I've already done. I could just pop over here. No, there's no dock. Alright, let's pop over here then. I did see a cultist member over here though, so we can go grab them and then head our way up. There is a legendary armor set as well as a clue in this area too. But I think I'll do that later when I'm focused on hunting down the remaining cultists. Which will be... probably... probably after we learn a little bit more about Mother. Alright. There's something attacking me. Oh, it's a panther. Oh, it's a lynx. Fuck off, lynx. And I have a sudden urge to play Chrono Cross. If you know why, I like you. Alright. Let's go kill this bitch and then head our way over there. There are a few cultist members. Fuck? There are a few cultist members that we can only hunt during storyline events. So we'll have to wait a little bit till then. I don't know why I did that. I just saw the deer and went pop. Alright, so I don't have Predator Shot. There's no point to that. So currently the effect on this bow is pointless. Because I don't have Predator Shot yet. Did I level up? No, not yet. Okay. Sanctuary of Sonian. Alright. Hey, doggy. Temple of Poseidon. What we got here? There's my target. I'll come back here later and get this shit, but okay. Ooh. Some grass over there I can hide in. point.